Are you someone who struggles with your sleep? Are you snoring and constantly waking up throughout the night? Well, you may have sleep apnea. And guess what? If you do, they're going to prescribe you one of these contraptions to go over your face so that you can never sleep comfortably again. Yeah, it's great. Now, if your loved ones want to kiss you to sleep goodnight, they have to kiss you through the Vader mask. It's great for intimacy. Nothing says I'm ready for sexy time like a Darth Vader mask blowing air into your nostrils so that you can breathe. Not to mention there's all these fun parts that you have to sanitize daily, and you better have distilled water at home. Don't let that run out because you can't just use regular tap water. Waking up with bedhead and lines on your face is just half the fun of sleep apnea. Hi, I'm Allie, and before I started on Zepbound, I was diagnosed with sleep apnea. It was the worst thing that ever happened to me in my entire life. I had to do an at-home sleep study where this thing with like prongs goes in your nose and they expect you to sleep with this thing on. It was horrible. And then I had to do it for 4 consecutive days. So I got 4 days of no sleep just for them to tell me that I have sleep apnea. Well, duh, I could have told you that. So then they prescribe me like this machine that I have to pay out the wazoo for. And oh, by the way, everything on it is plastic. So you have to buy another machine in order to sanitize this machine. And guess what? The parts are only good for a few months at a time. So not only do you have to sanitize it every single day so that mold doesn't grow in it, so that mold doesn't then go up your nose and into your body, but you have to pay to get all of these parts replaced every 3 months. Not to mention, I had to fight with my insurance company about how much they were going to cover for these components. And every 3 months, the prices changed. It was awful. But now, thanks to Zepbound, I've been on it for a little over a year and I've lost 105 pounds. And I don't have sleep apnea anymore. No more going to sleep looking like Darth Vader for me. I sleep soft and sweet and soundly without all the snoring and ruckus that there was before. Thanks, Zepbound. This commercial was provided to you by Allie at Fifth Flavor Fun. Go pick up your prescription from your doctor for Mounjaro or Zepbound or Tirzepatide compound today so that you can get the magical medication that you need for sleep apnea. All jokes aside, if you've made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. I wanted to just put a different spin on the whole Zepbound being approved for sleep apnea. I know that there are a lot of creators that are talking about this right now, and so I just wanted to do something a little different. So if you appreciated this humorous take on the Zepbound update, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe, because otherwise you'll miss out on all this awesomeness that is my channel. Make sure you go check out my other videos where I have helpful tips and tricks that can help you on your health journey. If you're looking for a positive only support group, I've got you covered. Link is in the description box below. Did you hit that like button? Did you subscribe? I didn't see you do it. You better do it, you crazy kooky cuckoo, you. What are you thinking? Look, Kevin's over there like, Mom, you're losing it. What are you saying? Okay, as always, be kind, a rewind. Are you having trouble getting your insurance company to cover your Zepbound because your BMI is not high enough? Even though it was high enough just 3 months ago when you started the Zepbound, but now you've lost weight because of the Zepbound, and so now your BMI is not high enough, and they changed the requirements, and so now you don't qualify to get your medication covered. If you're having to jump through lots and lots of hoops just to get a hold of your Zepbound, well, Now you can jump through one more. Just go to a sleep specialist and get diagnosed with sleep apnea. Because apparently having diabetes, Hashimoto's, PCOS, being morbidly obese, having heart conditions, addiction, none of those things are just good enough yet to make sure that your insurance company will cover your medication that you need. So go ahead out there and get you some sleep apnea.